Mama Bear here.
And Baby Bear here.
And we are at Cloudland Canyon State Park today, getting ready to do the
Western Rim Loop Trail.
Yes, the Western Rim Loop Trail. It's about 5 miles, and we are starting from the yurt that we're staying at. So if you look on the map, it's from the Yurt Village. So we're trying to beat a thunderstorm that's coming. I think we have about 3 hours or so. So we should have plenty of time to get 5 miles done in like 3 hours or so. Oh yeah, okay, let's go down that little path. Forgot that one exists. Yep, we were just over there. Because it's summertime, all of the trees are beautiful and green, but it does not allow you to see the views that you can see in the fall. But nonetheless, there are some lookout points that we'll be able to get better views. And this is beautiful too, just a different time of year.
It's been like our 5th time doing this trail.
Yeah, we've done this trail a lot. It never gets old, you're right. So down here, we don't want to fall. It's a little deeper.
Oh, actually, you could probably survive that. Probably.
You could probably survive, but how about we don't test our limitations? Let's go over to see... Oh, you can see a little bit more of the canyon from here. Look at these views, you guys.
Hold up. I remember seeing right here.
Yeah, this is where we had a snack break. Yeah, we had a snack break here.
Clouds are moving so fast.
Some more beautiful sweeping views, really neat rock formations.
I think me and Ava went down there.
You guys did, yep. Last year you went down there. At some point, this West Rim Loop Trail was top 10, I think. Top 5, I'm not sure, I can't remember. In the country, rated by Backpackers Magazine. which is actually originally how we found out about this whole state park. So after reading about it in Backpackers magazine, we decided to check it out. I believe that was maybe 5 years ago. And we've been coming to this state park and hiking these trails now for about 5 years, for 1 to 2 times per year. Wow, yeah, this never gets old. Beautiful, huh? Are you ready to keep going? We just finished the Lollipop Stick, and now we're at the intersection where you can either take a left, or really it's straight, but it would be considered right. So we're gonna go right, which would be counterclockwise on the loop. Having to be careful because it rained a lot last night, and the rocks and the roots are pretty slippy. This trail on all trails is rated as moderate. I'm not sure that I would necessarily agree that it's a moderate trail. I probably would classify it honestly as pretty easy. I'm not exactly certain how much elevation is gained or lost from this trail, particularly the rim, but I'll find that out and then post that so you guys have a better idea. But there's not really any major climbs, or there are not any major climbs. I don't even really think there's like simpler, gentler climbs, really. A lot of like really gentle puds or, ups and downs, but not really anything that is difficult. Certainly for me, I don't think there's anything I would consider as technical. The only thing that I think that would make it moderate really is that you have to be careful with your footing, as with all trails. But this one does have, quite rocky and rooty. Some views coming up. Okay, great. There are views coming up. So other than that, you have to be careful. And I'll kind of take a quick video of a good representation and sample of what most of the trail is like. But we are coming up on another viewpoint, which is really cool. Yeah, on this one particularly, it's kind of hard to see, but still beautiful. Lots of green trees, which don't really allow for the striking views you might get, or you do get, in the fall, or even in the winter, of course. All right, let's check that one out too. Oh, this is one that the girls tend to call their favorite. Never gets old. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, and this is nice. The trail realignment performed by Cloudland Canyon State Park, but volunteers from Iowa State University. Thank you, Iowa State and trail maintainers. We very, very much appreciate, beyond words, what is done by volunteers to help us enjoy this beautiful land.
No justice.
Yeah, I'm looking through the camera, and then I'm also looking, you know, with my own eyes without the camera, and it just doesn't do justice. I hope one day those of you that are watching this can experience this for yourself. It is nearly priceless. Ooh, I almost tripped on that one. Telling you, these roots are feeling disrespectful today. Oh, this is a better view. Wow. Oh, wow, look at those clouds are moving very quickly. I hope you guys can see this, or it's represented how we can see it.
Is that smoke?
No, honey, that's clouds. We're in the clouds.
Wow.
Wow.
That's moving like really fast.
Yes, that's indicative of the thunderstorm that's coming. How beautiful. How lucky we were to catch it as it was coming over the valley, or the canyon.
Yeah. I remember seeing like this. Oh crap. It's fucking moving really fast.
Yeah, gosh, I wish we could capture that on video. How fast those clouds are moving. Let's try to go down this way to see what other views down here. So you guys, right now we are off the main trail. There's just a little short side trail for an overlook. So that's where we are right now. This is a little bit more, I guess, technical, if you'd want to call it that. Just kind of go down the bigger stairs. I don't know what's down here. Oh, nothing. Nothing for us to go explore, at least.
I remember eating my chips here. Well, it's so
Wow. Those clouds are just flying by. Oh, literally flying. As in speed and method of travel. Wow, you guys, look at this. Wow. Coming down for another view. It's nice because on this loop, they make these really nice viewpoints for you. It's beautiful. Some houses down there.
Imagine living there.
One day we will call the mountains home. We're about 2 miles in and we decided to take a quick break. It's hot. I think now it's probably close to 70 degrees or so. So still nice weather, but when we woke up it was about 63 and it's steadily gotten a little bit warmer as we're walking this rim. But we're having a great time. This is absolutely beautiful. one of our favorite trails. And I think this holds a lot of sentimental value for us because Cloudland Canyon was one of the first places we went, if you'll remember, right?
Yeah.
And this was one of our first backcountry, I guess you could call it, trails that we've ever done in the mountains. And again, it's been about 5 years ago, but I remember it just being, I don't know, I was intimidated. I was a little bit nervous. I was new into backpacking.
Yeah. We didn't have ultralight stuff.
We didn't have anything. We didn't even know what ultralight was. So we were carrying like way heavier gear, more gear than we would need. Now we have all the essentials, of course. We've got an emergency tarp, shelter that we could take if we needed. We have emergency blankets. We have, of course, lots of water. I even brought a water filter, even though there isn't any water sources on this rim, if I could remember correctly. But it's just good practice to bring the essentials in case there was an emergency. But along this trail, I haven't really showed it much on video. You pass on the rim, on the inside of the rim, there's cabins. So, and the yurt village, of course, that we passed through and that where we're staying at. So, you know, if you're kind of worried and you're kind of getting into backpacking and you want to come on an absolutely beautiful, bless you, bless you, an absolutely beautiful, stunning trail, I think that this would be a good first one. It feels kind of backcountry-ish, even though it's really not. But it feels like it, and there's lots of ways that if something happened that you could get help because you're passing right through the cabin area, the cottage area, the yurt village, and the whole loop is about 5 miles or so. So it's a good first start after you've been hiking a little bit, maybe in your local towns where it's kind of more through like park-like settings. But this is a great place and it's absolutely beautiful, and you really can't beat these views. And coming through all the different seasons, you get a little bit of a different views each time. So yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely one of our favorite places. Yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit more break. Brought a banana, just to have a little bit of a snack. Did you bring any snacks?
Yeah.
What did you bring?
Open my cart first. Oh, there's open. I bought applesauce.
Oh, that's a good little applesauce. And I think we have some crackers too, and chips. And
Yeah.
okay, well, we are going to finish up our... Oh, you brought a sandwich.
Yeah.
She brought a full-on sandwich.
It's not heavy either.
We don't worry. We're concerned with weight. So we are going to finish up our break here, and we have about 2.5 more miles or so, I think, until we are back to the yurts, and hopefully just in time. We're looking at some of the clouds starting to roll over. There should be a thunderstorm in about 2 hours from now, so we'll have plenty of time once we get back to the yurts. All right, we'll catch you in a few more minutes. Bye. So as we came to look at the view and we're enjoying our snacks, you guys can see the clouds that are rolling in. So I think we're gonna kind of get to stepping a bit and go a little bit quicker than we normally do, because I believe that's north and I believe that's where the thunderstorm's rolling in. So we probably should go ahead and get moving.
Yeah.
All right, let's move. Watching the thunderstorm roll over the mountains. What a view. Well, as the storm is starting to roll in, you can see how much the views have changed. Yeah. Still fun to explore, still fun to realize that you're in the clouds, but you can't really see much beyond that. What do you think?
It's pretty, but not really pretty. Look at that.
Yeah. A little bit of a different view within the last half an hour or so. Yeah, it's definitely getting cold. All right, ready to go?
Yes.
Giles and I were just trying to figure out what these were. If anybody knows. Are they grapes? No. Blueberries? Kind of looks strange for blueberries. I don't know if anybody knows. Or before I do it in the plant app, let us know. Comment below. Hey! How'd you get up there?
Right there. This is so nice.
Yeah. It's a cool part of the trail.
I survived.
It's our happy place, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's like flat, but you're still in the mountains.
Yeah, this is a very easy stroll. It's not often that you get a pretty easy walk and amazing views. Since we started hiking, and this was our first place really, and we've hiked in so many other places since, we've kind of gotten used to having to really work for our views with like pretty significant elevation gains and losses. But this is what makes Cloudland West Rim Trail so unique, because you honestly don't have to do much work for some of the most spectacular views. And here we're at an intersection where if you go straight, you can park here, which Giles going to go and check out just the view that's down here. But if you're staying here and you didn't park to the trailhead, then you just keep going around the loop. There's multiple places you can start on the loop itself. Oh, nice. Townsmaker very excited to see from way up high. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit where it still stays clear.
There's so much trash on the floor.
If we could get down there and clean it, we would, but that's too far down. You can see the town below.
As well, raindrop.
You felt a raindrop?
Yep.
Oh, I feel it. Okay, that's our cue to keep walking. But we have our Gossamer Gear carbon fiber 6.6 ounce umbrellas that are amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there's yours and mine is in my back. And they're so nice, definitely worth the wait, both for rain and also for sun. It really provides some nice protection from the sun's rays beating down on you. Highly recommend it. It's worth it. Come into a little road crossing. Make sure you look both ways, please. Not that it's a very busy road in the state park, but we always practice safety. Left, right, and then left again. And back into the forest we go.
We're there.
All right, so we just finished the loop.
We're about to be on stick.
And now we're about to be on the lollipop stick. No, we're pretty close.
And then, so I went like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I turned behind me and it hit again, and I looked behind me and I was like, ah.
You thought someone was behind you?
Yeah. Or a snake or something.
Oh, that's funny. The umbrella's playing tricks on you. Let's check out what's down here. I don't think we've ever been down here. Unfortunate graffiti on the rocks. Not sure I'll ever understand that. Ooh, this is kind of cool.
Oh, there's like a little path out here.
Can you go through that way?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, anyone's staying here in a while.
Careful.
This would have been way more pretty if that was clear. But you can see like a flat spot on that one.
Careful. Don't get too close to the edge because that's a pretty far drop.
Well, look at that tree.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
That is cool.
All right, why don't we head back up?
If I can. Oh, okay.
That was fun, huh?